Before the video begins, I would like to randomly say, go check out David Harbour as Santa Claus in the new film Violent Night, in theaters December 2nd. Looks ridiculously fun, can't wait. And for some reason, I can picture David Harbour saying, "Ho ho ho, motherfuckers."
Here's the rest of exciting items I want to share. Not that big of a pile. I'm gonna try and zippity zap through them as fast as I can. Coming up, Licorice Pizza. This came out last year, December of 2021. Became one of my favorites. Man, I saw this twice on the big screen. 3 times, I think. No, twice. Blah, blah, whatever. It's just awesome movie. Not for everyone. It's not a horror film. Then, coming up, the classic from 1980, The Elephant Man, directed by David Lynch, who directs bizarre films, and I love his fascinating directing style. John Hurt plays the Elephant Man and / John Merrick in the film. Fun fact, the real-life Elephant Man, his name was Joseph Merrick, and they compared him to an elephant because of his deformities, obviously, and the doctor in real life, who's played by Anthony Hopkins in the movie, in his journals refers to Joseph Merrick as John Merrick. Keeps calling him John Merrick over and over. So yeah, that's another fun fact. And the makeup team behind this film modeled after the real life skeletons of the Elephant Man, to make it as accurate in the makeup as possible to apply to John Hurt. And that's just some amazing fun facts there. Backside, it's full of text, no photos. And this is Criterion Collection Blu-ray. Sweet, got a good deal on it. Sweet. Oh, here we go. Picture image of Anthony Hopkins. Woohoo! And then the backside here is one of the characters in the film who's a douchebag. Yes. And then open this up. Oh, there's a booklet. And look at the Blu-ray there. Cool. Let's take a look here. Oh, this is one of the scenes in the film where the Elephant Man is having an examination done on him by the doctor, Anthony Hopkins. Yes, so there's a group of doctors watching as the examination's going on stage, and you don't see the Elephant Man, his full reveal yet. Open up. There's the famous sack that the Elephant Man wore in real life. Cover his face. And more pages I skim through, and won't skim through the whole thing. There's the lovely Anne Bancroft. That's right, I forgot to mention Anne Bancroft is in this movie. Love her. Yes. This movie has a great cast, Everyone does great in this movie. Yeah. Here. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh yeah, there's a picture of the Elephant Man without his sack on his face. Yes. Just put this back safely. Get this back in. Good. Alright, now to read off the special features, and I have my magnifying glass. Okay, director approved Blu-ray special edition features. New 4K digital restoration with uncompressed stereo soundtrack. Director David Lynch and critic Christine McKenna. What's it say? Reading from Room to Dream, a 2018 book. Hoard. Gosh, what does that say? guys suck. Archival interviews with Lynch and actor John Hurt, producers Mel Brooks, that's right, the one and only Mel Brooks, behind movies like Blazing Saddles, Young Frankenstein, History of the World Part 1, Spaceballs, and so on, and The Fly 1986, by the way. And Jonathan Sanger, director of photography, Freddie Francis, there we go, stills photographer Frank Connor, and makeup artist Christopher Tucker. Okay. Audio recording from 1981 of an interview and Q&A with Lynch at the American Film Institute. The Terrible Elephant Man revealed, a 2001 documentary about the film. Okay. Joseph Merrick, The Real Elephant Man, a 2005 program featuring archivist Jonathan Evans. Trailer and radio spots. English subtitles for the deaf and hard of hearing. Plus, excerpts, hope I'm pronouncing it right, from an interview with Lynch from the 2005 edition of filmmaker and writer Chris Rodley's book, Lynch on Lynch, and an 1886 letter to the editor of the London Times concerning Merrick by Francis Cargome. There we go. Chairman of the London Hospital. Sweet! So another one for the collection. Now, moving on to, I just got this today. Anthony Perkins. Wait a minute, it may not be today. It might already be midnight, turning to the next day. But get back to this. I got this on Black Friday. Anthony Perkins classic, Edge of Sanity. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde he plays. This is one of Anthony Perkins' underrated films. Yes, from 1988 or 89 this came out. Look at that photo. Do you like the way I look? I'm Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Check the backside out. No photos. Typical Arrow Blu-rays looking like that. Also with a Criterion one too. I'll read off the special features in a little moment. Let's open this up. Show you the inside there. Comes with the booklet. Ooh. Just get up close there. This booklet I'll take out real quick. And oh yeah, there's a card underneath that I remember seeing. I don't know if I can show. Oh yeah, I can't show that. I'm trying to hold things all at once. Sweet. Oh. Now to read the special features. Brand new 2K restoration from a 4K scan of the original 35mm camera negative by Arrow Films. High definition 1080p Blu-ray presentation. Original uncompressed stereo audio. Optional English subtitles for the deaf and hard of hearing. Brand new audio commentary by writer David Flint and author and filmmaker Sean Hogan. Never heard of those names. Edward's Edge, an interview with producer Edward Simmons. Over the Edge, a brand new interview with Stephen Thrower. Hopefully I say that name right. Author of Nightmare USA. Okay. Jack, Jekyll, and Other Screen Psychos. A brand new interview with Dr. Claire Smith. Author of Jack the Ripper in Film and Culture. Ooh. French Love. Oui, oui. A career-spanning interview with director Gerard Kikoin, gosh, I have trouble pronouncing that name. And then the next one says Staying Sane. Gerard Kikoin discusses Edge of Sanity. Image Gallery, reversible sleeve featuring newly commissioned artwork by Graham Humphreys. And that's all these amazing special features list. Yes, I can't wait to explore this. And having watched the movie for the first time in its entirety, I gotta say it's such a good movie, and it's underrated. It doesn't get enough attention, and Anthony Perkins just shows why he's such a talented legend. Next movie, Rob Zombie's The Munsters. Finally got it on Blu-ray. Collector's edition. Nice. That's the way Herman Munster laughs in this. Those trailers for it were crappy, but then the movie turned out to be entertaining. So it would have been much better in black and white, but from what I heard, the studio Universal would not allow Rob Zombie to shoot it in black or white. Just have the movie in black and white, and yeah, today's times, a lot of people just won't accept black and white films. Look at this. You can see that. And let's read off the special features. I don't need the magnifying glass for this one. The Munsters return to Mockingbird Lane. Alright, they return to Mockingbird Lane. And then feature commentary with director Rob Zombie. Nice. Open that up. Just blank inside, but there's the Blu-ray. Cool beans. Next is another non-horror film, Beauty and the Beast, the live-action remake from 2017. I got that for $1.95, I think it was. Yeah, it's still a good movie. I'll say that. It's still a good movie. It has its issues, and yeah, but and it's a remake. Oh, but you know what? It's actually cool. Coming up next is the DVD of Edge of Sanity. And this was what I got before I got the Arrow Blu-ray for the movie. Check that back side out real quick. Wow. Earlier DVD release of this. I don't. MGM. Anthony Perkins, underrated movie. You gotta check this out. I recommend it for you horror fans. Next up is something that actually kind of makes me sick, but I still collect it anyways. The classic movie Night of the Living Dead from 1968, a George A. Romero classic. But it's not just the movie. They messed it up in this 30th anniversary edition from Anchor Bay. Yeah. Late 90s, 1998 when this typical DVD release came out, and John A. Russo, he took the film at the time, shot some new stuff, and added, like, at the beginning and the end, and in between added some little parts, but it just doesn't work. Yeah, and the new music in there to replace a lot of the original music. Like, you get little bits of the original score in there, but other than that, the score is replaced by unmemorable music. And even the music composer for this 30th anniversary edition played a part in the film in the new footage as a strange priest character that just doesn't work. I don't know. Some people will find that this 30th anniversary edition works for them, but there's a lot of people that I agree with say that that's a massive dump. So, yeah, just John Russo. What was he thinking at the time, taking the classic movie and just adding all the stuff that. Yeah, I want to get the 40th anniversary edition sometime, and the Criterion Collection Blu-ray for Night of the Living Dead also one day. And check out the backside there for a moment. Yeah. Oh yeah. And then I'll read you the special features real quick. Full frame presentation, 30th anniversary edition with over 15 minutes of new scenes. 98 edition. Oh yeah, there's the other option on there. 98 edition of the original 90-minute edit with an all-new musical score. That is right. They replace the title cards, the original titles at the beginning, with new titles, and of course the new music taking over. And just again, what the hell? 30th anniversary behind the scenes featurette, 30th anniversary theatrical trailer. And then on the other side it says 30th anniversary still gallery, audio commentary with John A. Russo, Bill Hinzman, Russ Streiner, that's right, Russ Streiner, who plays, oh, come on, I gotta remember his name. He's the dude at the beginning with Barbara. He says, "They're coming to get you, Barbara." And Bob Michelucci, I don't know how to pronounce that last name. And it says, scene from the Bill Huntsman feature Flesh Eater. Yeah, it's another movie, Flesh Eater. I have not seen it, but I watched that special feature and it's pretty interesting. And there's a movie called The Flesh Eaters, which is in my collection. Next feature says Dance of the Dead music video. And then 32-page 4-colors booklet. Oh wait, collector's booklet. And yeah. Open this up real quick so I can show you. Yeah, there's the booklet and what's this? Just something behind there. And there's the DVD and yada yada yada. The 30th anniversary edition I don't recommend, but if you're curious, you can find it on Amazon for a cheap price, because that's what I found it for $4. So, and I'm just still adding it to my collection anyway, because that's what I do. I love to collect. Next up is the Tim Burton film Sleepy Hollow with Johnny Depp, Christina Ricci. Yeah, finally have this in my collection. Would you believe I have not watched this movie all the way through? Oh, shocker. The backside. Ooh. Commentary by director Tim Burton. Sleepy Hollow behind the legend. What's it say? Reflections on Sleepy Hollow. Teaser trailer HD. Theatrical trailer HD. Cool. And last up, the Paul Walker movie Brick Mansions, which was one of Paul Walker's last films. This is not a horror film. What am I showing this for? Action and crime, I think. The action explodes on Blu-ray. Yeah, see? And that's it. Oh, fuck. Oh, excuse me. Had a big breakfast.
I forgot to add this to the pile when I was recording before. And now I'm recording at the last minute as I'm editing the video. So I'll quickly show you guys. Sabrina the Teenage Witch, the complete series on DVD. Yes, I got this during the month too. Look at this! Melissa Joan Hart on the cover as Sabrina, and then the cat Salem, voiced by Nick Bakey. Bakey, Baker, Bakey, eggs and bakey.
Look, he's gonna possess you.
No.
Yes, this is pretty cool here. This nostalgic TV show. Let's take a look at the back. She's got that magic touch. And then the description on the back here. And oh yeah, the two aunts. Those are two of my favorite characters from the show. A couple of them. Caroline Rhea, who plays Aunt Hilda, and Aunt Zilda, played by Beth Broderick. And then there's Nick Bakey's name. Wait, Bakey? Bakey or Bakey? How do you pronounce it? I don't know. But anyway, yeah. So the characters from the show. The aunts and Sabrina. Yeah, this is so cool. Look, she's gonna zap you away with that finger of magic. And then there's Salem the cat again. Look at that face. It reminds me of MJ's Thriller when MJ turns into a werecat at the beginning. Yeah. So cool. Look, special feature includes Sabrina Goes to Rome the movie. Oh, I remember that movie. TV movie. Oh, my eyes were a little blurry. But yeah, there's some Sabrina TV movies that I don't have. I have the very first one before the TV series came about. So he has the very first movie. Yeah, that has Melissa Joan Hart as Sabrina. And look at the information. CBS sign. Paramount. And let's open this up for a moment. Yeah, this is how it looks inside with all the DVDs. It's like a booklet. I hope no disc fall out. That actually happened the first time I opened it. It's hard to open a little bit. Oh no, it came out. It broke. No, that's mainly how it was when I first opened it. So awesome to have the complete series in my collection, and yes. I am tired. I'll just go to sleep like this on my tapes. Also, I want to add that there is one more movie, I repeat, one more movie that I haven't shown because it's not here yet. And I ordered it while I was buying Edge of Sanity Arrow Blu-ray and the Munsters Blu-ray. The last movie will be arriving in the mail. I don't know when. When it does arrive in the mail, then I will be covering that and sharing with you. Until then, thanks for watching. This was fun. Oh, these movies. Whenever the next video will be. And hope you guys take care.
Stay tuned. There's more to come.